Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how I made my crypto commercial using Gemini and ChatGPT. Mostly Gemini, but ChatGPT wrote me a script for the whole prompt that I have to copy and paste into Gemini. But Gemini was the main brain of the project. So first of all, I attached my YouTube avatar that the whole project will be based on. We want the same style as the photo. And this is the prompt I generated in ChatGPT, and it contains the most important parts we want to be included in our commercial. So this character represents the visual identity of my YouTube channel, Jay, and I want to use this exact character as the main protagonist of a cinematic commercial for a fictional AI plus crypto technology brand called Jay. We want the Gemini to be the main director, screenwriter, and production planner to help me prepare the whole project. First, we need to tell him what the character will look like for the whole process. So, hairstyle and hair color, facial features, face shape, skin tone, body proportions, and every accessory status, everything must still consistent through every scene. We don't want him to change anything unless we request him to do that. We don't want him to change our style, our clothes, our accessories on his own. He must ask or wait for us to tell him to do that. So then we want him to understand what project is about. Jay should feel like a premium futuristic AI plus crypto technology brand connected to my Jay YouTube channel, while still looking like a professional standalone company. Then we tell him what the commercial should focus on. AI, decentralized technology, digital connectivity, innovation, and the future of technology. Then we have to tell him what to avoid in the advertisement. We especially don't want Lamborghinis, piles of money, rockets, unrealistic profits. We don't want no one to think that our project is fake. Then we want to tell him how long commercial should be. It will be approximately 30 to 45 seconds and around 6 to 8 scenes. Then he is creating our production plan. First, character. Second, brand concept. 3, commercial concept. Then full storyboard for our commercial. Then he has to provide scene number, duration, what happens, what the character is doing, environment, camera angle, camera movement, lighting, colors, atmosphere, everything. We don't think about anything. Everything in this commercial will be generated by Gemini. Then we want him to generate our image prompts. He will write a whole prompt to copy and paste into the second chat, so we don't need to think about prompt. These prompts must be written specifically for generating cinematic 16:9 images that will later be used as the starting frames for video generation. So the photos will be needed to make the video. 6. Image to video prompts. For every scene, create a separate prompt that I can copy into an image to video AI tool after generating the corresponding image. Then, what he has to describe. Camera movement, character movement, environmental movement, lighting movement, atmospheric effects, subtle secondary motion. Then we want him to avoid morphing, warping, sudden changes, additional characters, or unnecessary movement. We don't want this in our commercial. We want it to stay consistent. Then we want the voiceover. Personally, I didn't use the voiceover in my commercial, but you can try to do that. And then we need final shoot. Design a powerful final logo reveal for Jai and create the exact image generation and image to video prompts for it. And here is the important part. Do not generate the actual images or videos yet. We want him to understand the project. So here is the professional production plan and script prompts for list for the Jai commercial. Then we have to check if everything is same as our prompt here. If he didn't change anything, if he didn't edit anything we don't like. So here is our identity, our character that we wanted to use. So, this whole point is about it. Then brand concept, then commercial concept. Then he made a full storyboard and prompts to copy. He made 40 seconds, 8 scenes. And here we have our generated prompts for the images and videos. Every scene has a prompt to generate the image and video. Here is described what action is in the scene, atmosphere, lighting, and the voiceover. So the prompts are ready to copy here, but the first script for the video was generated wrong because the Gemini generated my character as a realistic character, and we wanted it to be in a 16-bit style. So I pasted the whole script to ChatGPT. ChatGPT analyzed it and told me to say this. The current concept is good, but there is one important change. Do not turn my character into photorealism. Keep the recognizable characteristics of my avatar. Same hairstyle, same facial structure, same clothing, same tattoos. Everything must be the same. Highly detailed 16-bit pixel art environments, cinematic lighting, everything. Then we had to change the tagline. We didn't want it to be this, we wanted it to be this. Then he changed everything. Now everything was perfect. So we went straight to generating photos. So now all we have to do is paste the prompts that we generated before, that Gemini generated before. And here is the first scene we want to generate. We have to attach the reference photo that was attached before because we want him to understand the character more. We want it to be perfect. So here is the first scene. High-end cinematic pixel art, ultra detailed 16-bit aesthetic, 16:9 widescreen. Here is the whole whole style of our character and what the background should be like, where we want him to stand, and here is the first photo generated. Then when we want to generate the second scene, we want to add two reference photos, the one of our AI avatar and the one the Gemini generated, so he will understand the concept better. Then we paste the prompt from the scene 2 that was generated here, so you can understand better. Here was a scene first, and this is the prompt we want to paste into the photo generation here. Here was the image generation prompt to scene 2. So this is it, and this is the second photo we get. Now we do the same process with scene 4, scene 5, scene 6, and as you know, the photos doesn't always come perfect in the first try, so it is common to make changes. Uh, on the photos, as you can see, this scene is generated twice. Why? Because he added some words that are not understandable here. It is just some random letters. And then we wanted him to uh, keep the holographic network and data visualization, but remove almost all readable text and random alphanumeric strings. We wanted it to be clean abstract cryptographic symbols, small UI indicators, nodes, lines, and minimal futuristic interface elements. So he changed it to this. And this is better than this, in my opinion. So this is the next scene, this is the next scene, and this is the next scene. We repeat it straight to the final scene. Everything is pasted from this prompt. And then we go straight to the video generator. Now, we attach the photos he made here. We need them to make the videos. Then we paste the prompt that was generated here, scene 1. Here is the prompt to the video, and then he generated the 10-second video. If we don't want to use the whole 10-second video, then we have to cut it in the program after downloading the video. I did it in CapCut. I will show it to you later. So here is first video. Then the second video, we attach the photo from the second scene and the prompt from the second scene here. And we repeat it to the whole, and we repeat it in the whole process. In this scene, as you can see, was the first problem because the Gemini changed my avatar to whatever it is. And then I had to tell him to make the character in this style because I don't know, he maybe forgot. And then he did this. I can show you. There was second problem. He generated the scene in two different places, two different styles. I had to cut it too, as you saw in the commercial at the beginning. But it is not a problem. As you can see, you can just edit this and make it your way. We did it with every scene as I showed you. Then we go to the music generator. You can generate music for your commercial. We also had the prompt generated in ChatGPT. I told him that my video is 56-second long, so I wanted to make the 56-second music. I discovered that the music is maximum 30 seconds, so I just made it 0.5 speed, and it was one music slowed because I wanted it to continue the soundtrack for another 30 seconds, so I can cut it and make it one. But as you can see, this is how sounds the first clip, and this is how sounds the second clip. Gemini thinks it's the continuation for the soundtrack, but I don't think it is, but whatever. So this was the whole process of making the commercial. Then we have to make it in the whole commercial in the CapCut. So here is our CapCut, and after we downloaded every single scene that was generated, then we have to paste it in the CapCut and then make it all in one video. Here is the soundtrack that was generated. As you can see, speed is 0.6, so it will be playing for the whole video. And now, as you remember, this was the scene that was generated pretty bad, but I made it, as you can see, just 3 seconds long. Only the scene that was uh, in this place. We didn't want it to. We didn't want to place the whole video because it didn't make any sense. And this is how you make your own commercial. You can add maybe some animations. I used fade out, so it will be better in maybe some cinematic style. I think it looks good. You can make your opinion. I think it looks good. You can make your own opinion about this. And I hope this video helped you with something maybe you didn't know. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.